So I did go ahead and replace all of my quick connect couplers with silicone. So this one's kind of goofy, dumb looking here, but it just I just cut off the ends of the quick connects and then coupled it with the silicone couplers, and then immediately as soon as I hooked it up to the compressor, it would start to build pressure. So it was definitely leaking that bad with those quick connects on there that it wouldn't even hold 1 psi. So in the last video I showed that, and I did hook the compressor up, and it would only build 0.6 psi the exact same way that I hooked it up. And I'll insert a little clip here. The same exact way I had it set up, it holds 27 psi no problem. So it was definitely the quick connect couplers leaking. I don't know exactly which one was the worst. The one up here seemed like it was okay, but the other three definitely, when I would move the little clamp around, I could hear the sound changing. So that's kind of all I really wanted to update. Nothing really groundbreaking. I just want to get it out to the track again and try to make a pass on, 30 pounds like I was trying to do before. I think it should definitely hold it. It held 27 pounds with just the small feed, just this small feed from the compressor into the top of the intake like that. So that's not a whole lot of airflow, but it still held the 27, no problem. It's still not a complete seal though. It is leaking from the throttle body a little bit behind the spring. And then the flip-flops are just on here because these are just some like PVC caps, and they push out like a huge balloon. So I didn't really want to pop them or anything, so I just jammed my son's flip-flops in there for now. So that's all good. I'm going to put this back together. I did start to work on the other little issue I was having with the tune being messed up. So I think somehow the SD card got corrupt or the file got corrupt. I did save as a new file, and I put it on my desktop now at home. And for some reason that one, I tried taking all the files off last night and then reformatting the card, and then when I did that, I was able to load the tune. But then when I downloaded it back off the ECU and tried to load it again, it wouldn't take it, and it actually corrupted the file. So good thing that I took that file and saved it on my desktop now, so I have a good, known good working file, and I'm going to keep playing with that. But something's going on with when I load that file and try to load it back off, make a change and put it back on, it doesn't want to do it. It's not happy. So something's wrong. I'm going to try a new SD card. I'm going to try a couple other things, which is really weird that it started because at the track that day, I made changes probably 3 or 4 different times, didn't have any issues, and then that last one, I think all I did was I disabled the traction control. I wasn't making like big input-output changes or anything like that. I just turned it off, and then the file wouldn't let me do anything. So that file is like corrupt now because it won't even let me open the Holly software. When I try to open that file, I get a bunch of error boxes, and then it closes the software. Doesn't even open the tune at all. But something in the process of loading the new file and then taking it off corrupted the new file. So I'm going to keep messing with that. I'll let you know what I find. But like I said, it did let me take it like off my desktop, put it on the SD card, load the tune. So worst case, when I go out, I can like try to get the tune close to where I want it and then just load it for a Hail Mary. We'll see.